playing against a team with an awful lot of speed, agility, athleticism, and have some success against those guys helps you not only in the next ball game, but in practice as well. I think guys believe in themselves, and whenever you have a confidence about you in practice, hopefully that that exudes into your beliefs in the next ball game. And I don't know that you ever go into a ball game and you're perfect. I've never seen that before. So you got to be able to overcome the bad play. And if you believe in yourself and you believe in your teammates, you can do that. When you stop believing, you lose that motivation, and when that motivation's gone, you're in trouble. So I like where we're at.
Last thing, can you tell us about Andre Carter? What's his status, and how have you played without him?
Well, he's practiced in the past. Well, I thought maybe he was going to be ready for the ball game, and he's practiced a little bit this week as well. I don't know that he's been cleared yet, and so we'll see what happens tomorrow when we meet with our trainer and see what they say. But we'll all be really happy when they clear him. And he's missed a lot of time. So as far as being able to go out there and play in every rep, I don't know if he'll be able to do that. But we'd love to get him out there for some reps for sure.
But you're playing. You have a better understanding of how to play without him now.
Yeah, we do. I like Fabrice Boyne as far as being able to go into the ball game these last couple of games and win for us. And Fabrice should come out of those games with a lot of confidence. So who knows? Maybe we can get Dre back and play with both of them. But I think the guys understand that if Dre's not in there, that we've got people that can step in and keep going and help us win ball games.
Thanks, Nate.
Sure.
Zoom guys, we're going to go to Ken Kraetzer in the room for 2, just so you know.
Hey Coach, Ken Kraetzer, CaMMVetsMedia, good to see you. We just spoke a little bit with Markel Brown, your defensive captain. He provides a lot of leadership to your team. We hear him giving the commands out on the field all the time. He's a regimental commander. Tell us a little bit about the leadership he brings in a big game.
He prepares like nobody else, and when something happens on a football field, he's already had that go through his mind 100 times, whether it's film study or writing things down or just digging and trying to see what are the different scenarios that may happen in a ball game or on a play. And for him to be able to communicate what he thinks is coming to the rest of the secondary or to our defense, it's a tremendous help. And those guys get to where they rely on his communication skills. And he's a very instinctive and a very aggressive football player for us. So I think he's been that way the whole time that I've been at West Point, and I can't say enough good things about him. He has an awful lot of confidence in himself. He has a lot of confidence in our unit, and that spreads. That's a good thing to go into one of these ball games with.
Absolutely, yeah. Air Force has got a big-time fullback. Brad Roberts set a record for rushing as a fullback at Air Force, 900 yards this year. What are some of the challenges in stopping their running game?
It's always a challenge when you have a threat that's in the cylinder, coming downhill fast, with offensive linemen that are coming off the ball very, very fast, and getting off those blocks and getting into gaps and stopping those plays are it's difficult. It really is. But then you add the aspect of a quarterback that may be carrying it off tackle or end, and now you got to have somebody scrape to that gap and take care of him. And then you've also got another one that is attacking out on the perimeter from a pitch phase. You know, that takes great, I guess, effort from your whole unit and making sure that everybody is assignment sound, because you also got to mix in some of the blocking schemes that you may see to where a guy is no longer in the equation. Maybe he gets cracked and somebody's got to replace. And you know, it's a lot of work, and I find it very, guys that can come in and get ready for this in 1 week. You know, I tip my hat to, because it's really difficult offense to defend.
And do you have a key message to your defensive unit in preparation, things that you really want them to focus on?
You gotta play fast. You gotta be able to take a picture and see what's going on, and you gotta diagnose that scheme and that play, and you gotta fit, you know, within your responsibilities in the scheme of the defense very quick, because you may know what's going on, but if you're not getting there fast, it's too late. And so our guys have been, you know, trying to get faster at seeing things and you know, take the correct path to the football, because if you overrun this stuff, it's you know, you might see them hitting the head on the goalpost. You know? So we got to do a great job of understanding our assignments and taking the correct, you know, path to the football, and then when they're throwing the football, you got to do a really good job of you know, covering your man. And you know, when you're in a zone coverage, you know, the quarterback is a guy that you know, he'll give you a pretty good indication of where he's throwing it to if you look at it. But he's also a guy that can scramble around and buy more time for himself and allow guys to get open, and that's difficult to defend. So it's going to be a great game, great opponent, and our guys are really looking forward to it.
Hey, thanks, Coach.
Sure.
We're good, Coach.
All right, thanks.